Hey there, this is John Martinelli and I'm very excited to introduce you to SiteFlipWarrior.com. This is the ultimate done-for-you business that guarantees you $3,000 per month or you get your money back on your investment. And the only reason I can promise that is because I have really tapped into something incredible that I'm about to share with you. So essentially, our service builds you your own local site every day or every other day or every 3 days for 30 days. And each of these websites that we give you can then be sold for $500 upfront, like I'll show you in a second, or they can be leased monthly at $100 a month. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, if you go to the Google keyword tool, it will show you a term like Boca Raton tanning gets searched about 880 times per month. Now, Boca Raton is a city in South Florida, and Boca Raton tanning is something that somebody would type in if they were looking for a tanning salon in Boca. So, after somebody's typed that in, one of the 880 people per month type that into Google, they see my website, BocaRatonTanning.com, as the very first result that says, "Do not tan in Boca before seeing our reviews. We found the best places in Boca to get a great tan. Click here." So, after they've clicked on that link, they then come to our site, BocaRatonTanning.com, where 3 businesses are featured on the front page. Now, we have a couple of options once we've built a site that gets ranked on the very top of Google for a local search phrase like this. Now, we can either sell it one time for $500 to a tanning salon in Boca, as you can see in this auction. So a while back when we first started this 2 months ago, this is actually not when we started it, but that's when we sold the site. We sold this one for $538. The other option is that you can lease this website, BocaRatonTanning.com, to a tanning salon in Boca for $100 a month. So there are 2 options. Once we give you this site every day, you can either go to a company and say, hey, you can have this for $500, or you can lease it for $100 a month. And depending on the type of business and depending on the area, they might prefer one over the other. And really it depends what you want. If you need that cash up front, then you've got it. If you're looking to build a long-term residual business, you've got that too. Now, after we've sold it to a business for $500 or we've leased it, the way we can sign up a tanning salon to get involved is we use a site called marketingfortanningsalons.com. And essentially my sales team goes out and contacts the businesses in your area for the site that you're given, and we send them to a site like this, which essentially does all of the selling for you. So we give you the site and then we provide a tool, a website, that makes all of the sales for you. So you don't have to pick up the phone and do cold calling and try to sell something. So really cool automated system here. And then after we've actually sold them or leased them the site, I then offer them a series of monthly services, such as a Facebook page and giving them Facebook fans, setting them up with a text message hotline so they can text message the customers, develop a website and a mobile website for them, as well as iPhone and Android apps. Now, our average client contract per site is $100 a month on top of that $500 for one time or the $100 a month lease fee. And you get 50% of all of the one-times and all residuals on these monthly services. Now, you get to keep 100% of the money that you get from the website, but you can outsource these 4 great services to us and just make money on the back end that way. So I just wanted to show you some of the other sites that I have ranked at the top of Google. We literally have something like 650 of these websites up right now. As you can see, they all follow the same type of format. See, Aiken Tanning, Pueblo Tanning, and all of these rankings. The great part is that you see it as number 2 right now, but every ranking improves over time because we do active search engine optimization to keep these rankings boosted. So I just wanted to kind of show you that, that we have a time-tested, proven profit system. But the problem I'm running into is when we do the math, let's say we want to get into 50 states, and we pick the top 20 cities in those 50 states, that gives us 1,000 cities to build websites in. So if we have, let's say, just tanning, we just want to do tanning in those 1,000 cities, that would be 1,000 websites. However, we've got about 40 or 50 niches that we're trying to enter. But there are going to be 10 of the most profitable niches given to our users of SiteFlipWarrior. So let's say we have those 1,000 cities and we have our 10 power niches. That comes out to 10,000 local sites. So out of those 10,000 local sites, because we want to enter 10 different types of businesses, not just tanning, we also want to do chiropractors and dentists, orthopedic surgeons, and so on. That means that when we enter those 1,000 cities with our 10 niches, we're going to be building 10,000 local sites. Now, our cost per site is about $100, and you're going to notice in our pricing for this program, it comes out to about $100 per site. So we don't really make any money on the front end by giving you these sites. We only make money on the back end. Now, the reason that I'm doing this is because I really don't need to be able to turn a front-end profit selling you these sites. We simply need to enter more cities and more niches now. So as kind of a thank you for helping us grow our business, we're providing the sites at cost, giving you a profit, and then providing all of the back-end fulfillment for these monthly services that you get a piece of the action on every single check. So our 10,000 local sites at $100 per site comes out to almost $1 million. So we're looking at $1 million development project right now. And at $100 a month profit, if we lease each site, that's $1 million a month potential for all of the people that are using SiteFlip Warrior. So at the end of this promotion, we're hoping that we are building a $1 million a month business for our customer base that uses SiteFlip Warrior, and then we provide all the Facebook stuff, the iPhone apps, the text messaging stuff, and that's all just added monthly residual income for me and for you. So the next thing that we need to get to is, kind of the terms for what I'm offering you today. Now, the very cheapest way to get involved here is our 30-day fast action plan, where you're going to own your state. So whatever state that you live in, that's the state that's going to get assigned to you. And only one person can have each state. So obviously we're only going to have 50 people that sign up for this, and each person is going to have an exclusive usage of SiteFlip Warrior for their state. So for $1,000, you're going to get 30 days of fast action websites, where we're going to give you a total of 10 sites. So again, it's $100 per site, and you get one site in your email every 3 days. So what that means is that, just like I showed you Boca Raton Tanning earlier, you're going to get full access and full ownership of a site just like Boca Raton Tanning or Aiken Tanning or Pueblo Tanning, except it's going to be in your state, and it's going to be for a variety of different niches. The reason that we're doing different niches is so we can, one business may be interested in paying $100 a month, and another business might be paying, $400 or $500 a month. You're going to see some of these stories in the testimonials below. Now, after you have these websites, and after you sell them or you lease them for that upfront profit, you then have an unlimited residual potential, because we're going to be constantly adding different services to our back end and essentially doing all of the work, but you get a percentage of every sale. And also, if you decide that you want to keep growing your business for the next 2 or 3 years, and you want us to keep cranking out sites for you every 3 days, we can lock you into that $1,000 a month price. Even though there's no contract, it gives you the opportunity to consistently grow at an affordable rate, where we're not making any money on each site being developed. We're just growing our business, giving to you a little bit, and then making our money on the back end. And also, whenever you sign up, you need to be protected. I wanted to make this no risk for everyone involved. So as soon as you put in your $1,000 payment, you have a full 30 days. That is, you're going to get all of the websites before your payment really needs to stick. So at the end of the 30 days, you can decide, hey, oh my God, this was amazing. I'm very happy to be a part of this, and you can continue on and grow your business for $1,000 a month. Or you can say, hey, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, and you can just use our automated website to get your 100% money back. So the reason that I did this is because we need to grow our business, and I'm so confident, and I know that this works, and it's been working for us for the last 6 months, and it's just been doing fantastic. So that's the only reason that I can offer such a great opportunity, and something that is risk-free. So hold on, let me show you one more thing here. Okay, so your work involved, obviously this is not completely autopilot. There is some work involved if you're going to be making a lot of money with this. But everything that's required is just calling a maximum of 10 local businesses per site that we give you, and you get their email address. So we're actually going to give you all the phone numbers. So again, every 3 days we give you a website, and with that website every 3 days, we give you a list of 10 local businesses and their phone numbers. All you have to do is pick up the phone and recite a 30-second script to get their email address, and you just plug in their email into our automated website, our lead management software, and then we do all of the closing via our automated email system. So again, all you have to do is take the phone numbers we give you, call them up, recite a script for 30 seconds, and then plug in their email. So that usually takes 25-30 minutes maximum if you're kind of at a slow pace. Once you get the hang of it, it takes about 15 minutes to call all 10 businesses and do that. Now, you can do this yourself to get started, but once you start scaling this up, and let's say you want to purchase multiple states, our system setup, you can actually outsource this for $8 an hour, or you can get somebody to do it for free with a 20% commission. So once your business actually gets started and running, you can decide, hey, it's worth it to me to pay somebody $8 an hour to, generate all these leads and have this run on true autopilot for me, or give them a 20% commission, and that would be worth it to you. It really depends, but to start with, we suggest investing that 25 minutes every 3 days, calling up 10 businesses that we give you just to make that first lead contact. Very, very easy stuff. It's just one phone call for each business. Now, I just wanted to show you kind of who I am. In 2011, I won Young Entrepreneur of 2011, and this is me, John Martinelli, and this is me getting that award from Bill Glazer. This is an interview I did with Bill on his monthly Gold CD. We have some great feedback from that. If you don't know who Bill is, he's a guy that is known around the world as one of the top marketing and advertising consultants. He currently runs the Glazer Kennedy Insider Circle, and he's a published, very respected and renowned author. So this is a guy that I've worked with in the past, and I just wanted to kind of show you who the man is behind the video. So my question for you now is, what are you waiting for? What you need to do now is, after you kind of scroll through the testimonials below, click on your state to see if it's available, and if it is, enter in your credit card information to reserve your spot. Please note that your credit card will not be charged, and you are not guaranteed access into this until we confirm you over the phone. The reason for that is, you are in your state along with maybe 5,000 other marketers. And a lot of people are going to be seeing this because of the promotion that we're doing. So it's possible that we get 2 orders at the same time, and we don't want to, bill you and then have to refund you. So to reserve your spot, you enter in your credit card information, and then we're going to contact you over the phone to confirm your spot. Remember, you have a 100% money back guarantee for 30 days, so you get all of the goods before you decide whether we have to get paid or not. So I just wanted to say thank you for your time, and I'm really looking forward to growing my business, giving you additional streams of income, and building a long-term business for you. And there's just so much good stuff that's going to come out of this. I'm really excited to get you on board. So go ahead, check out our testimonials of people who have worked with us in the past, and enter in your credit card information to reserve your spot. Thanks.